Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Toronto Raptors video. Just a reminder, I post these 7 days a week, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times a day. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so Raptors Nation, if you guys wouldn't mind massaging that like button, pushing this video out for the algorithm. Like I said, 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at about 8.5K right now, so every new subscriber matters so much. So thank you guys for all the support. Last night was a good game. I don't really want to talk about last night because I've already made 2 videos on it, but I do want to talk about a specific guy in general, and that's Malachi Flynn. So I'm looking at his stats right now. Apparently he's played 3 minutes this season. I don't remember which game he actually played. All I know is that when you go from 20 minutes played your rookie year, you have a good offseason, you put in some work, you have a good summer league, you have a good preseason, it makes zero sense why after 4 games you have 3 minutes played. And so this is coming from Twitter, Josh Lewenberg, JLew1050. This is a quote from Nick Nurse, and this really ticked me off. Nick Nurse doesn't really piss me off, but this really pissed me off here. So Nick Nurse, when asked why Flynn isn't playing, quote-unquote, there's a Fred and there's a Goran, and we've given Delano a run, and Delano's the one you should probably be asking me about. He's played outstanding every minute he's been out there. You guys should be all over me for not playing him more. Well, great way to answer the question, Nick Nurse. There's nothing about Malachi Flynn in that entire sentence. There's nothing. There's every other freaking guard on the Raptors roster other than Malachi Flynn. So I don't know if it makes no sense because he's saying, like, you guys should be having me talk about, like, you guys should be ragging on me for playing Delano only a few minutes per night, when it's like, that was your 2nd round draft pick this year, coach. We have this guy who knows the system, has been in the system, and has played with these guys all the way there on the bench. Why not play him? I love Delano Banton, and I want Delano Banton to play. And this was an issue I saw coming in the preseason where it's like, shoot, until Goran's traded, they have like 4 point guards that are going to be looking for playing time. And I was anticipating it was going to be Banton who didn't get an opportunity. But at the very least, man, you got to give Malachi Flynn an opportunity. I can understand going with Delano Banton if Malachi Flynn's having a down year. They haven't even given him an opportunity. And to add insult to injury, it's like Goran is 35 years old. He's kind of just going through the motions. He's playing like dog shit right now. Like, I don't understand what the whole... It just seems so... What he said, it just seems like he's saying anything but the answer. He's literally saying anything but the answer. Like, oh, here, you remember our other point guards? Fred VanVleet, Goran Dragic, Delano Banton. It's like, yeah, but do you know that Goran's shooting 32% from the field? That's me being generous, giving him an extra percent right there. And only 22% from downtown. So if you're 35 years old, you're going to get traded at some point in this season. Why is Malachi Flynn at the very least not just getting an opportunity? The good news is Malachi Flynn is not moping around. He actually, after the loss by the Bulls, he actually stayed in the arena by himself, worked on his jump shot, and yeah, that was from Kayla Gray on Twitter. He was just putting up shots, and it was a tough loss. So, I mean, I can't blame Malachi Flynn, but hey, he didn't even play. So I've got a bunch of issues with Nick Nurse's rotations, particularly that lineup. So I was live yesterday. Thank you guys for tuning in if you were there. I'm watching the game, and I forget if it was the second quarter, if it was the third quarter. They run a rotation out there in the point guard, Scotty Barnes, and it's just they have all these big bodies out on the floor. You've got Chris Boucher just kind of throwing up shots. So I've got a couple of issues with Nick Nurse's rotations right now, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's all right. It's definitely not horrible. I just think it could use some tweaking considering Goran's playing like dog and Malachi Flynn is a dog. So can we give Malachi some run, please? I mean, if anything, you're only hurting his confidence by not playing your backup point guard that you played last year. No run. I mean, it's literally just like shooting him in the foot. It's like, yeah, the guy we drafted in the second round this year is better than you, so we're not even going to play you. So I don't know, man. I definitely not the only person who wants Malachi Flynn to play. I would love to hear your guys' opinions down below in the comment section. That's it for today. I'm actually going to go live for this Rockets Mavericks game if you want to tune in. But that's it for today. Peace.